just when you thought you had all the news on the Sugar Bowl, well, we've got more. I'm Rebecca Harlow, and it's time to take a spin around the country and get exclusive news from our insiders on how to beat Ohio State. Let's start with Big Ten insider J Leman. Jay?
J Leman here. I'm your Big Ten insider. How do you slow down the Buckeyes? If you want to beat Ohio State, you got to make them one-dimensional. Listen, they're playing a third-string quarterback, Cardell Jones. Make him beat you. I know he played lights out against Wisconsin in the Big Ten championship, but if I'm Bama, I'm keying in on Ezekiel Elliott and the X-Factor, Jalen Marshall. You contain those two players in the run game, make the third-string quarterback, Cardell Jones, beat you. It could be a long night for the Buckeyes as Bama's defense is talented enough to make the Buckeyes one-dimensional.
I'm Dave Eanet, your Northwestern insider. Here's how you beat Ohio State. Simply deny them the explosion plays. In their 59-0 win over Wisconsin in the Big Ten championship game, they had 4 explosion plays for touchdowns. You can't give them a short field, obviously. You have to make them drive the length of the football field. But if you look at this team, they're a big play team, and their biggest wins, their win over Michigan State, they had 2 long touchdowns, one of 70-plus yards, another of 40-plus yards. Keep them from those big plays. That's how you beat Ohio State.
I'm Phil Dawson, Wisconsin insider, and the way to beat Ohio State, and I know maybe not looking like the right guy to ask after Wisconsin got drubbed 59-0, but the same keys apply. Can you run the football against the Buckeyes in games where they were pushed to the brink? Minnesota, Michigan State, you had guys going over 100, and even in that Minnesota game, going over 200 yards. Do not turn the football over. Penn State, which had them on the ropes as well, had 2 interceptions thrown by Christian Hackenberg. It's really the basics of football. Play well on both sides of the ball and do not turn it over. That at least gives you a chance against the Buckeyes.